Okay, here we go. Something different, please. I want to do a different thing with RC right now. I'm zapped from the whole excavator experience there. So I bought this truck actually because I really like the look of it with next to the Volvo. So that's why I have this one. I almost have all the parts for it. I just need an actuator for the dump, but got all my motors last night. They came and I must have missed them in the box there. I was having a few beers. More than a few, actually. There's some of my 3D printed parts right here for the assembly. There's all the stuff for the front there. And there it is. There's my axle right there. My ESC. So ideally it'd be nice if I had another transmitter and receiver for this thing. Right now I'm just piggybacking my one off of three. Well, this would be my third brooder conversion I've done for the trucks. So ideally I'd like to have a controller for each machine, but that takes a bit of time. So yeah, this will be fully functional. Dump box will go up, turn in the whole 9 yards there. So I really like the look of this blue one, and I thought it would be a really nice truck to do. Same thing as like I've said on my posts as always. I'd love to upgrade the wheels and all that stuff. Again, all that's just going to take time to do, but at least it's a nice, easy transition when you convert these. You get the elevation increase, and it just makes those wheels fit right on there, I think, because I've never put them on, so it looks like it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I've done two other ones. One was a cab over, and the other is was the blue granite that I converted into. Oh no, it was the blue granite dump truck that I sprayed the cab white, and then I just alternated the tractor trailer red brooder cab with the white one, and I never put the red one really on it, but it's an easy, nice little switch over to make you feel like you have a new truck. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for that. I guess the other thing I was thinking about too was my track, actually. Leave that there on the table for a bit, but I was kind of mentioning last time in my other video that I just kind of feeling a bit tired of this one here. I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas. Maybe if I had some attachments for my excavators, I might be able to do more things like rock walls or retaining walls and try and stack them, which is always something I've always wanted to do. It was always difficult with the hewing to try and make rock walls. And I had a thumb that I kind of cobbed onto the boom, and it worked a little bit, but still, it's just the geometry of the bucket and everything, and trying to curl, you have to be really close to it or really, really far away to try and place it, and the rock will tip over or fall, or the machine starts tipping over and all that. So I'd love to have like a swiveling, I think it's called like a jersey block holder or something like that. That's probably not the name, but it's jersey block clip. I think it grabs like that, picks the blocks, and you can stack them. But it'd be nice if I could have a boom. Then I could just turn it to whatever angle the block was, and then pick it up and just articulate it right there and lock it down on the course. So that would be something I'd like to do inside here. It's kind of difficult on here to do the dump trucks. They do turn, but you can only really kind of go forwards and then backwards, dump it over, pick up the dirt there, drive it here, dump it there. It's good, but it's nice to be able to drive them around on a nice track. So I have my course outside, and I was kind of messing around with that for a little bit. But then I kind of lost interest in it, I guess, after I was dealing with all that excavator BS there. So what I was thinking about doing was maybe getting a dump truck load of topsoil dropped off. Then I'm going to have to wheelbarrow it all in back there. But I'd love to fill that whole area back there with topsoil, and then have a nice big outdoor course where I'd have unlimited space. And I wouldn't be digging any hard rock, just soil. I don't really want to put machines into hard materials. I think it'll just wear them down faster, and I want them to last me so my kids can play with them when they're older. But yeah, so that's my track thoughts there. It's been a good course, and I've done it numerous times where I've had it over there, and then it moved kind of halfway in the middle, and then it went here, and this became the workspace once that was over there, and blah blah blah, shelvings came out and all that stuff. So yeah, it's changed around so much. But that's the thing about tracks, I find that even with the RC vehicles, I'm still always thinking of what kind of idea I'm going to do, and it's too much work for a hobby sometimes. But yeah, I like building them. That's fun. Playing with them is totally cool, but building them's a lot more fun, I think. Anyway, so yeah, there's the blue Mack. Like to get it all fully functioning. It goes a bit hard. There we go. Yeah. Like that. Sorry for my shaky hands. It's always been like that. Anyways, yeah, get that going. Here's the frontal opened up. I got my there's the axle there, and then I got my good old 12-volt 200s right here. That's that there. ESC wiring, all that stuff's upstairs. There's the 3D printed parts. I gotta take some supports out of those and punch the holes through so I can get the wires through. And then there's rod that I use for it to all go through, and it's all up here on the top shelf there. So I'll be putting a rear assembly together on this, and then oh, I still need to get a steering servo actually. Forgot about that. So I need a steering servo, and then I can mount all the front end and stuff. It's a nice conversion. It's really easy to take them apart, and it's easy to add all these pieces. There's not a lot of drilling or any of that kind of stuff, and the screws, there's nice, you know, the circular spot in between there, dead center of that's where the screw goes, so it can articulate this way, and then these pieces will rotate this way, so you get a bit of suspension on it. And yeah, the front end drops down, and you got to do a little bit of trimming on the inside of the wheels with the axles, I find, just to get this piece here from there to the center. It sometimes rubs a little bit. But then funny enough, there's just thinking that, and I had seen a video that Dennis had put up actually, and he was talking about the axles on his, and maybe there was something he had done. I don't know if it was changed it around, or he had maybe, I've seen Bo Wallen had posted a video of a little simple steering improvement on, I don't know if, these are not the Tamiya ones, these are the Enduro ones, but I don't know if it works the same. So looks like there's some things that you can do to make your steering even more improved, and I honestly thought it was really good just as it was. So even more steering, I mean, awesome, turns dead on a dime. That's good, and yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one blue because I absolutely love this truck. I just love that blue color on it, and it looks really good. I like it with this. Looks a little less almost cartoonish in a way with the big yellow box that used to be on the Bruder Mack I had. The one thing I did like to do on that Bruder Mack dump truck, the granite one, was they had a little extra piece that sat between the chassis and the box, which made the box sit a lot higher. My my track loader could still dump over it, but it was really nice just to take that piece out. It was kind of unnecessary, I thought. So I pulled that piece out. I dropped the box down about I don't know, maybe ½ inch or so. But it was just nice to bring that down. It made it look a little more realistic to the cab and all that. So yeah, it was good. Anyways, there's my truck, and hopefully we'll be putting some stuff together soon. Thanks for checking it out.